Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. My name is TJ, and for fitness roulette today, we're going to change it up just a little bit. So we're going to do more cardio-based exercises today, so nothing really strength related. So in this sense, you don't see anything behind me, and so therefore you don't really need anything except for yourself. All right. So let's get started. Turn on my timer. Let's get started. Okay. All right. So just going to march in place. And so starting off this whole routine, we're just starting slow. We're getting the blood, kind of moving throughout the body. We're slowly warming up the body. Besides getting the blood moving, especially for a Monday. Now really try to drive those knees up just where they're hitting your hand. Good job. Nice. 3, 2, 1. All right, so the next one, I'll still kind of face angled. So it's opposite hand to opposite either knee or foot. So it's kind of kicking out, and opposite hand to opposite foot or knee. So it's like you think of like a Frankenstein walk, if you are familiar with Frankenstein. And so we're feeling the stretch in the back of the leg. There's a little bit of balance going on here. And just taking your time with it. Nice job. Keep going. And so as we make it down the list, these exercises start to pick up pace or start to get really moving. 3, 2, 1. All right, still kind of turn to the side. So we're going to side lunge, side lunge. So you're going to reach opposite hand, opposite foot, opposite hand, opposite foot. Keep doing that for the next 30 seconds. So sitting back into it, feeling the stretch through the inside part of the leg. Keep yourself moving. If it is hard to reach for the foot, you can reach mid-calf, you can reach for your knee. Just keep moving. So if you do have a chair or something accessible like a coffee table or your couch, we will be doing some stuff that's more elevated. 3, 2, 1, like this next one. So using the couch, and we're going to do a mountain climber. Again, keeping the head above the heart. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So driving the knees like you're kind of running. Keeping the core engaged. Nice job, keep it going. So the next couple that we will do that are coming up are going to be in this elevated position. 3, 2, 1. So the next one is a plank jack. And so jumping, or in this case, you can downplay and side step to the side 1 foot at a time. 3, 2, 1. So straight body, jumping with your feet out to your side. Excellent job. If it gets to be too much, you side step. And you can do this on the floor as well. It's just a little harder when you're horizontal. 3, 2, 1. All right, so still elevated. So now you're going to kick through. So you're going to twist your body a little bit, kick. So right crosses into left, and left crosses into right. And so it just depends on how much you could twist that body. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So twist, 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 keeping the core engaged. And again, you could do this on the floor. It is a little more challenging just because you don't have as much space versus being elevated. So keeping the core engaged, trying to keep your body straight the best that you can. Nice job. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. So the next one is going to be side kick. All right. So we're going to do one leg and then we'll switch into the other leg after the 30 seconds. Ready? Go. So kick, kick, kick out to the side. Barely letting that foot hit the floor. Now I will show a different variation for the second time, and you could pick which one you want to do. Good job. 3, 2, 1. All right, other side, allowing yourself room. 3, 2, 1, go. So kick, kick, keeping the core engaged. Now whether you kick low or you kick high, just depends on your balance and the flexibility that you have within that hip. So if your muscles are tight in your leg, you might not be able to kick as high unless you start getting tired. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. So run in place is the next one. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to go 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So I'll allow a little bit more rest now that we kind of know the exercises. So you've got 2 more that I'm going to show you, and then we'll get a drink of water. And then we'll do it again. Good job. So if you feel like the impact is a little too much, you could just kind of mini stair step where it's like the foot barely leaves the floor. 3, 2, 1. All right. So the next one is going to be alternating back and forth, but you can either step back like a lunge. So let's start with that. So let's start with the lunge. All right, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back, alternating your feet, keeping that upper part of your body mostly upright, making sure that you're not too bent over, like you're trying to tie your shoes, keeping the abs engaged. Stepping back is a little easier versus like stepping forward into that lunge. Keep going. And again, if you can only go halfway, that is okay. If you need to use the chair for balance and support. 3, 2, 1. All right. Last one for this round is a jump and twist. All right. So it's twisting the body like so. All right. My feet barely leave the floor. Hopefully not too jarring on the knees or the ankles. 3, 2, 1, go. So the idea is to keep those abs or the muscles within your stomach tight or engaged. So when you're twisting, as you're sort of jumping, you feel it through your core. Nice job. Three, two, one. Excellent. All right, get a drink of water. That is round one. How was that? It started to get harder, I hope you noticed. All right. So now back for round two. All right. So march in place is now going to be high knees. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So a little bit more dynamic, really picking up those feet. And ideally, doesn't mean you have to, is to get it to where the knees are hitting the hands. And of course, it will get your heart rate up. If it's a little much, just do like a halfway version, like I'm doing. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. All right. So resting for 15 seconds. Reminder for the next one is that Frankenstein walk. All right. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So whether it's opposite hand, touching opposite knee, or opposite foot, feeling the stretch through the back of the leg, maintaining your balance. Nice job. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest for a moment. All right, so side to side lunge with that reach. So reach, opposite hand to opposite foot. 3, 2, 1, go. So sitting back into it. The faster you go, as long as you have control of which direction your knees are moving. In this case, in line with the toe. So my foot is pointing forward. My knee should move that same direction. And again, if you can only touch the knee, then touch the knee. 3, 2, 1. All right. So the next one, as a reminder, is the elevated mountain climber. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, really driving those knees up towards the chest. And again, if it gets too tiring and you need to downplay or slow it down, you could step and touch. 3, 2, 1. Great job, group. All right, next one is the plank jack, or stepping one foot at a time. 3, 2, 1, go. So again, keep that body straight. Keeping your belly button drawn towards your spine. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, break for 15. So the next one is still elevated. And so it's the one where you're kind of bringing the right into the left kind of space that you have. 3, 2, 1. All right. So left into right space, right leg into left space, crossing through. Again, elevated is easier. It allows a little more space to bring the leg through. I'll show you how to make this one a little more interesting. The next round, keeping it going. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Next is jog in place, so run in place. All right. So either a little mini stair stepper or run in place. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So if you want, you could kind of change it to where you're kicking that heel back behind you. Not necessarily like a butt kicker, but again, if you need to downplay for a little lower impact, you can mini stair step. Nice job. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, relax for a moment. All right, so the next one is that side kick, or actually like a side bend, where you're kind of like, again, you got to be a little coordinated. Sometimes it takes a moment for me. And so it's side kicking out and bringing the elbow down towards the knee. All right, 3, 2, 1. So either side kick or side bend while kind of kicking that left leg out to the side. A little different than that side kick. If it becomes too tiring, you could switch and just kick to the side, really hitting the obliques and that outer hip. 3, 2, 1. All right. So doing the other side. So side kick or side bend. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So kick, kick, or side bend. Nice job. Again, both require a little balance. And then obviously trying to get that leg as high as you can get it. Sometimes it can be a little restricting when those hip muscles are too tight. So just do what you can. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, so the backwards lunge. So stepping backwards. So hanging on to a chair if you need to. Otherwise, your other option is a curtsy lunge, where you're kind of crossing that back foot and you're sitting back into it. 3, 2, 1, go. So curtsy lunge, it's a slight cross of the foot that steps back at a diagonal and keeping the leg that's up front, keeping that knee pointing straight ahead with the foot. Otherwise, you could just do the regular step back lunge. And again, if you can only go so far down, just do what you can. 3, 2, 1. All right. Last one right here. It's that jump and twist with the core and that twisting of the body. 3, 2, 1. Last one, go. Fantastic job, everyone. My feet are barely leaving the ground. And I'm just twisting the hip and moving my arms. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. That was it for round 2. Get a drink of water. Relax for a moment. And we'll do round 3. See how far we get today. Awesome. All right. So round 3. All right. Starting to get confused in my own little workout. Not a good sign. All right. So either march in place or high knees. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So if you haven't caught on by now, that everything just kind of happens with that 15 seconds rest in between. I know it goes quickly. So fitness roulette today is like a cardio HIIT class where it's, well, high intensity, might be moderate intensity for some, but the idea is to keep that heart rate up, keep moving, hopefully not too elevated. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest for a moment. So reminder, Frankenstein Kick is the next one. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So Frankenstein Kick, whether reaching for the knee or reaching for your toe, just try not to lose your balance. If you feel like it's starting to get a little sketchy or a little shaky, you can hang on and just focus on one side and then turn and do the other. So do like 2 or 3 in a row. 3, 2, 1. All right. So side to side. All right. Side to side. So reach, opposite hand, to opposite toe. 3, 2, 1. Go. Nice job. Excellent. Keep moving. So again, you can slow it down or you can speed it up. Just being mindful of your form, being careful that you are not bent over too far, so like you're not looking straight at the ground, but slightly straight out in front. 3, 2, 1. All right, so relax for a moment. So the next 3 are the ones elevated off the couch or the chair or your coffee table. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mount climber, go. Be careful if you are just wearing socks and you're on a slippery surface, just so you don't hurt yourself. Really drive that knee up into the chest, keeping that body straight. 3, 2, 1. So rest for 15 seconds. I will show you the next one. So remember, the next one is the plank jack or the side step. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So either plank jack or the side step. Halfway. If it becomes too much, again, side step, or maybe shorten your jack a little more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so the last one for the elevated is that kind of stepping through and reaching. So if we want to make it interesting, we reach up with the hand, right? 3, 2, 1, go. So reach. The idea is trying to keep that body straight while you're reaching through. Requires a little more balance just because you're now limiting 3 points of contact versus 2. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, rest for a moment. So the next one is the run in place, or like the mini stair stepper action. Otherwise, just do what you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Always forget every time I do class to get my fan out so I'm not sweating all over the place. Great job, everyone. Keep moving. Keep moving. Nice. 3, 2, 1. All right, catch your breath. If you feel like your heart is beating a little too fast, you're starting to feel dizzy, take a seat, but just make sure you keep your head above your heart. All right, so side kick is the next one, or the side bend. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So side bend with that kind of kicking the leg out to the side versus a side kick where you're actually bending the knee and you're kicking, and keep that motion going, keeping that core engaged, whichever one you are doing. 3, 2, 1. All right, other side, which for me would be my left, since I started opposite side this time. 3, 2, 1, go. So side kick with that side bend. Again, the stability of that ankle and that foot that's on the floor. Great job, everyone. So either that or side kick. Feel like the side bend is starting to feel a little easier. 3, 2, 1. Rest for a moment. All right, so either the step back lunge or the curtsy. So anyone watching Bridgerton or any of those kind of royal family where you have to curtsy and bow. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Of course, I think that show, unfortunately, was canceled. Excellent. So again, I'm doing the curtsy. I'm just going to where that back knee barely hits the floor. Barely hits the floor, keeping the core engaged. Otherwise, stepping back, which is a little easier, and only going halfway if you need to. 3, 2, 1. All right, one last one right here for this round. And let's jump and twist. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So jump and twist. And I feel like this one, if you're on a surface, this gets like a carpet, and you're wearing socks, or on the floor, just be careful. Again, my feet, I feel like I could twist and not have my feet leave at all. So again, keeping that core tight so I feel it through the obliques as I'm twisting. Great job. 3, 2, 1. All right, round 3 is over. See where we are for time. We got a couple of minutes. We'll start in the middle. Start in the middle, so get a drink of water really fast. All right, so let's start with our elevated. So finding your couch, your chair, your coffee table, we're gonna go mountain climber, all right? 3, 2, 1, go. So for this last and final round, keep up with me. We're only gonna complete 4 of them. So 4 of the exercises, and I'll just kind of randomly pick. So mountain climber, great job. Keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, the next one I pick is going to be the side kick or the side bend. All right, we'll do one and then we'll do the other. 3, 2, 1, go. So side bend with that kind of moving the leg out to the side versus that kick. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Get ready. Let's just jump into it. 3, 2, 1, go. So side bend with that leg moving out to the side. And again, feeling it through the hip, feeling it through the obliques. Otherwise, kick, kick, kick. We have one more after this. You got it? Good job. Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, last and final one is the curtsy. Curtsy lunge or stepping back. Just don't fall over. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So step back, 30 seconds only. Just don't kick anything. Move forward. Nice job. Again, you could curtsy. Almost there. Nice. One light at the end of the tunnel. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. So just a quick stretch. So reaching for mid calf. Keep your back flat and pushing that hip back like you're reaching for your toes. Nice job. All right, let's do a quad stretch. So hanging onto something and from shoulder, hip to knee, straight across, feeling the stretch in the front of your leg. Excellent. All right, turn it around. Awesome. All right. So ab class is in about 3 to 4 minutes. Stay logged on if you are joining me for Express Abs. Otherwise, have a great Monday, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow.